Morning guys, thought we could do something a wee bit different today. Instead of my usual videos where we go on a city tour, I thought we could have a relaxed day and just hang out and see what a typical day in the van is like. Now it isn't really a typical day because we're at a pretty special location this morning. However, this was the idea of the theme for the video and I'm sticking to it. But let me explain. Because we're in Monteneros in the east coast of Spain and there's a natural hot springs there where the river winds through a spectacular big gorge. We're on my way there just now, so the next sequence will consist of ridiculously clear blue water, Freddie having a great time swimming, chasing sticks, fish nibbling with feet, and my drowny face whenever I'm in water. That was definitely one of the highlights of the trip, and it's always kind of places like this that turn out to be some of the best things that we do. It's always places where we weren't really expecting to go or we didn't know anything about. The only reason I came across this place is typing in Google things to do in the east coast of Spain and it came up. I hadn't even heard of it. It's always things like that or little recommendations that people give that turn out to be places that we love. It's really easy to get to. There's a car park right by it. The area is called Fuente de los Baños. It says that you're meant to pay to park here, however I don't know if it's because it's the time of year whatever, but there's nowhere to pay, so it's been free, so I ended up staying here last night, which is a result. Yes! The only negative thing about staying here is there's quite a lot of stray cats, so someone has been on edge constantly wanting to chase them, going mental. And what is it with cats? I swear that they know he's on a lead and trying to wind them up, walking right up to the van just staring at them. Now it's time to get some lunch, then we're going to have to go to the shops and a camper service stop. Oh how the mighty have fallen. Spa treatments to emptying toilets. Give me Freddie. Oh. On you go. Good boy.
The basic idea is that there's a groove that I can follow that's exactly right for exactly right for
Sometimes when I try to reason, you don't seem to listen at all. I don't know if it's just a feeling, or if we are about to fall. Yeah, come on.
I like to cook most of the time, but you can't beat a bit of Lidl tapas for good value. when we're on the move. Essential part of the day, services. Now, you know from my videos that I like my slow motion, however, here I think I'll leave that one out. I don't think you need that much detail. You get the idea. Done. Not going to bother with water just now. We'll fill that up tomorrow. Going to shower later, so we'll fill it before we leave. This is the service facility, and as service facilities go, this one is pretty basic. Not one of the nicer ones, I must admit. Just a lay-by in the side of the road to do your stuff. However, see, at the end of the day, it's free. That means I can live in my van and go wherever I want to do. So to me, that's worth it. You've got your space to empty your grey waste, toilet, fill up water, and water to rinse your cassette. I admit I do miss travelling in France for the service stations because they're absolutely everywhere and the standard of them is very good. However, they're not too bad in Spain, and there's enough of them about, much more than back home anyway, where there are none. Wee man always likes to get an extra vantage point to look out the window. He'll take you whenever he gets the chance. Just going to head down the road now, 2 seconds away to the stop where we're going to spend the night. Also, I feel I need to address this lovely t-shirt tan I've got. Don't worry, I am fully aware of it. It's just when you've got pale skin like me, you've got to be strategic and burn little patches at a time that'll eventually turn into tan. So don't worry, I'm going to be working on these little parts very soon, okay?
Sometimes when I try to reason, you don't seem
This will be our base for the evening. There's different types of overnight stops ranging from wild camping stops, which are my personal favourite, where you get some really isolated beautiful spots with amazing scenery, down to bog standard car parks. This stop tonight falls in the category of bog standard car park. Let me give you a tour. Parking spaces, van, road, recycling bins. Now, you may be thinking, why would you want to stay there? But now you see, when you live in the van, these things are good. Recycling bins, practicalities, that's what it's all about. Right, so this may not be the nicest place to stay for the night, and I make jokes, but see, at the end of the day, like I said earlier, it's free, and coming from a country where you don't get anything like this, and from travelling in England that was so campervan unfriendly, I appreciate so much just a space where I can stay the night, no hassle, and it's free. That wasn't a really long drive to get to Benicassim, only 1.5 hours, but after driving, always like to go a walk. Morning. So this was originally meant to be a one-day video, but didn't get that good walk in that I wanted to go, so decided to make it a 2-day video. Haven't quite got to the walk yet because down there there's a really interesting ruin, and I think you know what that means. Yup.
You can call me stupid, yes, you can call me sheep. You can say I'm lazy, you can say I'm weak. You think that using her would get to me, and if you're right then you're in trouble, D. 'Cause I won't break, no, I know I won't wait. You're in trouble, D.
Now time for the walk. Yes.
But when it comes to her, you better keep it sealed. Don't you dare say a single word, or I will strike you where it feels. You think that using her will get to me, and if you're right then you're in trouble deep. 'Cause I won't break, no I know I won't wait. You're in trouble deep.
I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all you guys that have been following along, watching the videos, liking them, comment and subscribing. I'm really passionate about photography and videography. It's something that I love doing and I love making the videos, and it genuinely does mean a lot that you guys are out there and watching it and enjoying it.